has not been a single open seat in this building. Transferred from Georgia Tech, and she has been excellent, averaging 8 assists per. Jan Jensen officially facing the team she used to play as the tip goes out of.
Best in the country, and she was also a Rhodes Scholar candidate, so she was doing it in the classroom too.
Immediate including the last 7 contests in a row.
See Drake coming out in their matchup zone, and Iowa immediately attacking that corner.
There's Chit. There's Chit Chat making an immediate impact. Outlet pass to Ava Hayden for the finish. 6'4" sophomore, came over from Oregon. A slow build last year, but was great at the end of the season. And it's in their first game of the season.
She was just named Freshman of the Year in the Missouri Valley of the Week, excuse me, this past week for the game, and you see that.
Hannah Stuelke hits her first free throw. The Bulldogs. Hawthorne scores from Feuerbach. And the rebound to Stuelke, a fresh 20. Wright will fire. Stuelke again, the putback is good.
They wanted to play the 4, and she's getting that opportunity this year. So that just gives us a little bit more height for Iowa. Oh, the backdoor cut.
Great feed inside.
Scoring right at the rim.
There's a 3, that's an air ball. Rebound to Hawthorne. This attempt goes up and around and in. Drake has... Alsma with 5 to shoot, stolen away by Stuelke. Stuelke's on the run, down the lane, and it's swatted away. Hayden goes out, and immediately in is 12 Layla Hayes, who gets a shot up. This is right from the corner again on the season.
Here comes the overload.
Hayes.
Nice post pass.
There's a good look for McCabe.
Yes.
Quinn Weiss, who just checked in. Another stat for McCabe as she has the rebound.
Little bragging rights. Wonder who mom and dad are cheering for.
Feed inside, no whistle. Ball's out of bounds.
Opportunities and more possessions.
8 rebounds for Iowa. Hannah Stuelke bullying inside.
Strong.
Hash that was attached to it.
And they wore beanies.
Why wouldn't they?
Well, you know, but just so cool that she still has that, right? Like that she...
From the Bulldogs. In the corner, Hawthorne's miss.
There's that 100 points.
Inbounds pass goes awry. Wright corrals it. Oh, beautiful underhand pass, and Hayden will fit the game. Part of the 3 talented freshmen on this Hawkeye roster. Rodriguez smooth in the... Rodriguez transferred over from UCF. It's her first year at Iowa City. That pass is going to be Rodriguez runs into a wall. That's Addie Deal, the freshman, and Houston keeps it alive. Beautiful passing by the Hawkeyes. Up and down quickly. Addie Deal finds her spin and can't finish. Fight for the...
I was just there about a month ago.
You were? I mean, that's that classic Wasilla, Iowa City pipeline. Rodriguez, look at the step. Talk about finishing the corner with a flourish. A super freshman just committed yesterday to the program, also from California.
Yes.
There's a 3-pointer from Taylor String. Wow. It's another look. It's another bucket.
She is a leader on this team. She's a captain on this team. As Iowa forces them, in my opinion.
Stremmel's had 7 points total on the season. She's got 6 already here today. Excellent spin move in.
Oh, that's amazing. And, you know, Drake just hasn't been able to get their 3s to fall, and that's unusual for them.
Finally, they go to Alsma. 2001, the last time it happened. That game was a win in overtime, by the way. There's a taste of what Abby Alsma can do.
I like that.
I thought one of the interesting things about Hayes is a quick 3 is fired by Drake and it goes in, is the idea of... Quick turnover there, and that's their 9th time they've given the ball right back to Iowa.
You see Drake in their matchup zone, getting the shot clock down here.
Just barely beat.
Yeah, you know, number 22 enjoyed it. McCabe.
Head on her shoulders. When we talked to her earlier this week, she knows where they are. She knows how to win there. Again, 20 wins or more every single season.
It's a good look, and that's what, as a coach, I mean, if you're getting good looks.
Sometimes it's not even a great look. You're just Hannah Stuelke. 3 minutes. It felt like the game was spinning out of control, and now they've found some calm and some confidence, it seems.
Yeah, they did. You know, and well,
Abe in the corner to Houston on the drive with the right hand. The floater is good. There's another turnover. Iowa's now forced 10 of those, and Rodriguez is pushing it. Down the lane, Rodriguez. Here's for section, so it's balanced.
Okay, all right, yeah, that makes sense.
Although Taylor said she was like, they're going to be outnumbered. Let them all root for Drake.
Can do that.
And how about the parents? She said her parents let them play pig, but they rarely let them play one-on-one because they didn't want each other to be competitive and to fight. Chit-chat right. Houston keeps it alive. Rodriguez. Here's a three from Stremlo. Pardon me, in the half. Look at Journey Houston.
Both played for the all-Iowa attack.
Shot didn't have to be that quick for Anna Becker, but
The ball out of the high post. I always told my team when I went against a matchup, the corner threes are open.
when a team switches to zone, how much of it is mental? Way by Drake, great defensive effort by Alsma, but she throws it right to Feuerbach. That's a fresh 30 for Iowa.
Oh, great pass.
Yeah, buy my lunch.
I know, it's terrible.
These shoes are not going to shine themselves.
I'll get on that next, okay?
Ava Hayden starting the...
Maggie Taylor, one of their starters, only got to play 1:40 because she picked up 3 quick fouls.
Chit-chat right. This is exactly what we saw in the first. Jan then looks up at the rafters where the number 22 is, and she goes, well, not like everyone who's been here before.
Georgia Tech.
By the way, I'm sure Caitlin's watching, so that's going to get back to Jan quickly. Look at McCabe drilling the...
She's really worked hard on her defense and her athleticism, and here comes... Oh,
look at that pass. The no-look to Feuerbach, who drills it. Jack. Right with the one-hand pass to Feuerbach. Inside to Stuelke. Quick bucket, Hawkeyes. Alsma's been almost all their offense. It's Knutson and Alsma with 22 of their 20. Rodriguez loses it. Lexi Carlson rips it away. Nice passing by the Bulldogs, but they run into the wall that is Hayden. Official without crossing the line. What do you try to do at that moment?
you know, I really tried to have a conversation with them and just try, maybe a clipboard, but not a chair.
But I think that's interesting because some feel it's important to try to intimidate, as Wright makes a great cut but can't finish, and some try to turn.
Where Iowa's posting up, oh, look at that.
Textbook.
To do there as a head coach.
But then what Jan had to do was find the right people to come replace, and that's one of those things we don't think about often as fans, the assistant coaches.
Yeah.
But you know how important. Look at Stuelke fly up for the rebound.
It was Lexi Carlson that took that shot, and Lexi's mom is...
Great spin move by Rodriguez. He made it seem like it wasn't that big a deal, that as long as they know you love them, but you're going to treat them as an equal. But it does feel complicated, to say the least.
Yeah, it kind of does. It made it so much easier, you know, just because you weren't hiring people, training people all the time.
Rodriguez fights for the board. You know, we talk...
Exactly true, but we'll just go with it.
Stuelke. And the rebound for the Bulldogs. By the way, Addie Deal, another freshman on defense right now. The younger McCabe with the ball. That's Deal with a block. Let's talk about Addie Deal. She was a big aspect, which you had your fair share as a head coach. Sometimes the fans, or maybe even the player, expects, oh, well, I'm going to score 14 a game as Deal right on cue. Addie Deal. Nice cut. Bulldogs blocked by Layla Hayes.
Greenway was a manager here at Iowa. Another connection.
The two of us are in a nice friendly relationship.
I meant the University of Northern Iowa.
My apologies.
Yes, yes.
No, that's actually...
Men don't.
The number 13 jersey, by the way, hangs up at the map sign.
Yeah.
Jan Jensen's old jersey.
Yeah,
She did say she really doesn't like playing Drake because she loves Drake. It meant so much to her. That's where she started, and that's where she created so much of...
Drake had a tremendous coach in Carol Baumgarten who just did so well. Took him to the Elite Eight, Drake University. The scrappiness by Journey Houston.
Hayes, the left hand. A sign of things to come here in Iowa City. Alsmo with the ball, their top scorer. A little bit of a risky pass with the left hand goes awry. Carter, high school varsity basketball. Look at McCabe finding the hole in the lane.
It's not going in. Maybe those nerves are taking over a little bit.
Hayes fights for the board, bats it out. So Carlson. Whistle with 0.2 of a second left here in the third.
There wasn't a lot of drama to it, and I think it was just like I said, a seamless transition. You saw Chit Chat hit a three, and then Ava said, it wasn't Ava, I'm sorry.
Abby Alsmo.
That was Abby, yes.
Yeah, but there's Ava back in the game with her 4 fouls. They can score quick. Played 2 very different results. Their first game, they made only 4 3-pointers. The last game they played, they made 14, and right now, they've every player on the scoreboard except for Callie Levin, who just got in the game a little while ago. Chit Chat Wright shows one of the many things she can do.
I'm impressed with Drake's rebounding right now. Again, that in-out three, good look over season play, and she took advantage of that. After that, she really 1 year.
Laney is finding the stat sheet.
That's nice to see because Tegan has been hampered.
We asked her about that. She was like, I scrubbed so hard. I was trying to prove I could get anything.
Oh, Layla Hayes at the free throw line.
Rodriguez gets a break. Quick three from Knutson is good. Knutson. Good defense from Addie Deal.
Bringing Layla Hayes outside.
Hits at the ball, and here's Deal. Inside to Hayes, quick spin and finish. Ball in particular, it's just so exciting now. And the athleticism we see, it just feels different than we've seen in years past. Talk about some of the exciting players. Obviously, no one will ever be more exciting than Caitlin Clark, but this program, as Levin gets the bucket and gets the foul. And Jose, which means now back-to-back years, a 5-star recruit from the state of California, is coming over to Iowa City.
You wonder how much has to do with... It was good. It was good.
It is good.
Yeah.
There's a whistle on a board inside.
See if Layla can get these free throws.
Hits the first one. Hayes has struggled to beat.
They'll be playing Baylor and Miami and Orlando the next week. So they've got a tough stretch here. Good schedule to get them prepared for the tough Big Ten. 2 points, and they're getting close to that again tonight. But
Johnson gets the assist as the basket goes.
Has 55 right now. I think she's going to be very pleased with this, her defensive effort, because Drake is hard to guard. They run a great cuts. If you miscommunicate at all, they're going to make you pay for that with an open three or something right at the rim. Played in a victory over her over her alma mater.
100-58. Final score. Hawkeye 2-point victory. Which players stood out to you the most today for the Hawkeyes?